Hi everybody, it's me, Gwendolyn Cookin, and in this video we are in the veggie garden. It is time to do more weeding. It is time to do a little bit more planting. So let's get started. So as you can see, there's lots of weeds and straw kind of bulked up in the pathway. Well, I'm going to let it dry out a little bit and then I will re-put it back up onto the sides of the bed. And I'll tell you, this tool is righteous. It's double-sided sharpness, just back and forth, and it takes those bad boys out. And the lower you get to the ground, the more force you can have to like really cut those plants that are set in. But it doesn't take a lot of effort. I mean, I love this tool for gardening. This is my English garden area, shaped like most English gardens. And I have a lot of vegetable growing. And this is where we're going to start. We're going to start down there with the beets and the spinach. This beautiful little bed is our Walla Walla onion bed. My husband is a major gardener, and the one thing that he told me is that onions really, really, really hate weeds. So they, in particular, need to be weeded. So I did a little bit of the middle of the bed weeding, and then he finished it off. This bed here, the 4 squares, it doesn't need as much, but like, for instance, this is where I planted beans, and you can see there are beans, but a lot of grass. Now, I did not soak my beans overnight, but I did put a nematode suppressant on them. And I don't know, I would call it a failure. But I'm going to weed it anyway, and like I said, we're starting over there. I will be kneeling at the beds, and I have my rain gear on because I really don't like getting wet and dirty. I don't mind it, of course, but I want to be able to get going when I'm done working in the garden. So this is what I like to wear. Okay, so let's just talk about this. This is spinach. This is a potato. The potatoes grew here last year. It's gonna go. But this is the grass. This stuff needs to go. And these are my beets. This is my tool. Gloves. Gotta be ready. This plant is an elephant head amaranth. I think I might leave some, but pretty much the rest of them I'm going to be weeding out. So it's been weeded, at least the first round. You can see all the beautiful beets now, and you can see that there is some spinach. Not a whole heck of a lot, but at least it's there. Get something out of it. And then down here, got some little corn. Mark planted some corn, leftover corn. Potatoes are looking good. They've all come up. I think they've all come up. No, not that one, not yet. And not that one, not yet, but at least 2 of the other russets did. Here's the corn. Corn is in. See that? Mark soaked the corn kernels for like 2 nights. Then he came home and also put them in the the 7 dust, and then planted them. Those nematodes really like them. And here he did the same with my beans not being successful. He soaked the beans for 2 nights and then put them in the 7 dust and then planted them so that we can have another mass harvest. Let's do the green beans. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bean plants. It's better than nothing. I have baby artichokes. I'm so excited. I'm gonna plant those in some of these beds that need a little extra. Yeah. All right, let's find another place to weed. These next 2 beds are zucchini, and I'll let you know later on that one. I'm not sure, but we are going to start. Now these beauties are gonna get fertilizer too. I'm a little worried that I might have nicked that beautiful thing. I certainly hope not. But again, some corn. And over here, these I believe are cauliflower. They sure do look like it. I don't think they're broccoli. I think they're cauliflower. But these are edamame soybeans. Okay, so last year I had dill, cucumbers, Thai basil. Look, I've got some baby Thai basil and a baby dill growing. So excited. And corn. Let's get them watered. We are back. We are going to weed. We are going to weed some special plants. The cabbage. This is it, everybody. This is our beautiful red cabbage. might be cabbage, but they also might be, what are they called? Oh, those greens from the southern states. It'll come to me. Collard greens? Or are those collard greens? Or are those collard greens? It's hard to say. All I know is I grew them. Time will tell. As soon as we start getting fruit off of these, or vegetables off of these beautiful things. Now I have this to lean on. Yes, indeedy. Okay, just in case I didn't say, yes, collard greens. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Look, can you see? No, you can't see. I think it's also cabbage. I think this is just a beautiful cabbage bed. Yeah. It's a volunteer. Little tomato. Ready, it's been weeded. And I have 2 artichokes and some random dill. Tomato plant. Artichoke. Cabbage. Okay, everybody. It's time to weed the carrots. This plant, and this plant came from Greece. I brought a lot of seeds home with me, and I wasn't very smart about it, but I tried to plant them in the milk jugs, and only these 3 little plants survived. and thrived and came up. The wintering with the milk jugs, I don't know. I think maybe just certain seeds are going to be working with that. But I'm totally excited. Oregano, and not sure. But they're here. And I'm excited. The garden is weeded. And I'm going to water it with some fertilizer and call it a night. We're still weeding. It's about 5:30 a.m. and the early bird gets the worm, so we're gonna get to work. White radish volunteer. They're all around the bed. So we're gonna harvest, and I'm gonna make a kale salad later with all that beautiful kale that we have. So you get in there, and you grab it at the bottom. Sometimes you have to twist it. Oh, look at that poor little parsnips. Okay. You know, parsnips are very expensive. There we go. Save the parsnips. Grass. All right. I'm gonna finish this up. Just a little bit left. Just a little bit left. And then I'm gonna start doing some transplanting, like See that? I can transplant at least 1 or 2 out of that cluster. Oh, come on now. Oh, it's taking the plant. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, got this little hole. I'm going to stick its little root in there. There we go. I'm going to get the soil back around it. Yay! Okay. Well, it needs some water, maybe some fertilizer, and then it's going to be all ready to grow, 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 grow. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. We did a lot of how-to stuff today on this video with the gardening cleanup and the getting rid of weeds and how you can do that with a knife or your fingers or that wonderful double-edged hoe I have. But yes, gardening is a joy. It gives you focus. It gives you food, feeds your family. It's something to look forward to. We always look forward to gardening. Thank you for loving to garden as much as I do. Bye! One more thing. I'm going to plant the artichokes in the onion bed that I just weeded. So the onions are going to be done. And then this bed will be open. So I think we just let these beautiful things grow. Got some artichoke seeds from one of my clients. It's an avid gardener, part of the garden club. And yeah, first one in. I made my 5 holes. Kind of like, you know, see this? There's nothing in there, so it's going to be a good spot. Okay, let's get these. Okay. It's the one-handed gardener. Okay, a little tight. Just a little tight. Good, got it. Oh, yay. You can just keep planting crops, you know. Pretty soon we'll be taking out some of these other onions, and might be time to even start some lettuce for the fall in the greenhouse. Oh, right on. These are not as, now they got half of the pot out of there. We'll put this beauty in the center. And a little one over here. All right. Fantastic. And then we'll get some fertilizer on them, and they get watered in, and they'll be good to go. Oh shoot, I totally broke that little leaf. Okay. Yay! Onions and artichokes.